What's up, guys? Out here planting sweet potatoes today. We'll show y'all a little bit about how that works on our farm. A veces este zafar, tiro y está caído en el piso.
Este
Grease.
quiere ensuciar con la grasa.
I don't want grease all in my damn cab. So this morning, I come out here. It's been really wet lately, so it's been kind of hard to pop around and manage where we were going to plant and, you know, all the different fields and stuff. Some of them are wetter than others, so we're just kind of bouncing around where we can. Actually, this field right here, I had to get it flown with a drone to put some weed control out here because I couldn't even get into the field to do that. So anyways, that's taken care of. So now I'm re-ridging the rows, trying to get out here and plant them. They're calling for more rain on Friday, maybe Friday afternoon. So I'm hoping that I got all day today and maybe all day tomorrow, hopefully, to plant a bunch of sweet potatoes. We have about 9 acres of plants sitting in the shop that need to go into the field. So we're kind of in a rush to get these things in the ground. And basically I need to re-ridge these rows because of all the rain that we've had out here. It's knocked all my rows down, so they're you know, too short, and if I come out here and knock the rows off, they really won't provide me any weed control or anything because I won't really be knocking them off. They're already knocked off to shape them. So trying to pick them back up, it kind of knocks out you know, some of the weeds that's out here, kind of disconnects them and stuff like that, throws them around, mixes them around. Yeah, then we'll come out here and shape them, run out here and hopefully plant today. We shall see. Yeah, it's a busy day. So tomorrow's our delivery day for all my produce and stuff, and I get up with a lot of my produce managers and stuff. I send them in follow-ups and they'll text me orders and stuff. 90% of them we text. Some of them I have to send emails, some of them I have to call in. But the ones that are text are, you know, a lot easier. I'm just literally gonna hit, hey, just follow up for tomorrow's delivery. Usually that gives them a good reminder. They're probably at the store right now, you know, busy doing some stuff, counting what they need. I'll text it to them. They'll send me an order back. I got a spreadsheet. I'll throw it all in on my spreadsheet. I can pull it up here on my phone and throw my spreadsheet in there and type in, like, you know, whatever, 3 yellow squash, 5 zucchini, 2 slicing cucumbers, whatever they need. So I'll stop here right quick and send in. I got like 40 people I got a message right quick, send them in. So yeah, just doing that in between the tractor runs. Basically, it just come here with that thing right there and just knocks these off. You can see it back there. It's a bed shaper basically. So it flattens it out a little bit and preps the bed really good. So when I come behind the plant, it's already ready for me. So he always does that in front of me. So we re-ridged them up just to knock them back down so I can plant them. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Que ya después yo o Nick pueden explicar él cómo por la próxima vez, pero esta vez es más fácil porque si no yo estoy aquí plantando y una cadena está zafada. Well, we got a chain jumped off. Está quebrada. Pone la otra. No, es una largo. De la larga. De esta. Ajá, es esta. Dame para mirar. Sí. Esta ocupa meter con el llave este. Pero ya puede poner ahí poner primero y luego nosotros poner ahí con la llave esta. So what we're dealing with is a lot of times these chains will like hop off, and if we don't catch it quick, it might break one. And I could hear it, but I didn't see it quick enough and it broke. So we got to replace the chain right quick because it wasn't putting out fertilizer. The augers wasn't spinning. So we just got to change it out right quick. put the new chain on there. We always have extras and stuff. This is the first one I broke this year, so we've done good. Breakdowns can be costly if we can't fix them real quick, because I got 10 people on the clock and we're just sitting here. You times that, you know, by everybody's hourly rate, you know. You pop this bad boy out, mobile hotspot to my internet right here. Start typing in some of these spreadsheets. I got a bunch of orders on my phone I got to transfer to my spreadsheet. It's a lot easier to do it on this computer, especially while we're planting taters. So I'm gonna pop this bad boy out and start throwing in some orders.
Yo pienso la fe interesante está tirando este, ¿no, Jace? Jace, tú mira la fe interesante este.
So basically what we got is per row, there's 2 people per row. And in each one of those trays are my plants. So they're just grabbing the plants, and each person kind of has their own preference. Like they'll sit based on whether they're left-handed or right-handed or whatever, and they'll sit the plants in the trays how they want to pull them out. Some of them sit them where the, you know, the tips going this way. Some of them do it opposite. Some of them like it straight on. It's just all their personal preference. My planter, when it's spinning around, it's got little fingertips, forgetting the name of it right now, but the little grabber, the little grippers that come around, we'll throw a plant in there, and they're trying to hit every one of them. They're gonna miss some because it's going fast, and that's why we have the 2 guys walking behind my resetters, so that any ones that is out of place, you know, skipped one or something like that, or maybe sometimes if the plant didn't, you know, get set in the thing right, it'll be like sideways. I have to pick it up and like reset it. So basically they're just walking behind, finalizing that everything that my guys here on the setter are doing is correct. So yeah, we're planting the plants 12 inches apart in row. My rows are 44-inch centers. So basically just a plant every foot. It's pretty easy for me to explain to them. If you see a wide open space that's more than your foot, probably should put a plant there because we missed it. So it's easy for them to figure that out because I'll just put your foot down there. So, but yeah, and then we're introducing water. I have water in the front, in my front barrel there, a little bit of fertilizer in there, like humates and stuff. I have something called radiate in the water too. It kind of helps boost the roots. The root system kind of gets them a little activated, get them going a little bit. Basically the idea behind that for me, whereas just putting water out there, you're providing no nutrients to the plant other than just water to survive, and it's got to, you know, find something. I'm giving it a little something, just a little boost, just a little push for it to survive for the first, you know, 7 days until it can reach out and grab the fertilizer that I'm actually putting out here, because we also apply fertilizer while I'm setting. Yeah, just all about setting them in the ground and just getting them started from the get-go. It's the best way to get highest yields. And like I said, I don't plant this not to get good yields, because why did I plant it if I can't make no money at it? We got bills to pay.
A veces este zafar, a veces esta zafar. Tiro y está caído en el piso y no hizo bien, pero ya está bien, yo pienso está bien. No, el otro día el este de afuera estaban así.
Este
Grease.
quiere ensuciar con la grasa.
I don't want grease all in my damn cab.
He was making fun of me because I was wiping the grease off my hands. I'm like, well, I'm about to go into my nice new tractor here, and I'm about to be messing with my computer, and I don't want grease everywhere. So yeah, I'm gonna wipe it off my hand.
So we always keep some extra plants up there in case, like, depending on how it works out in the field, you know, if we need a little bit more. So they're throwing 2 more boxes out there to fill up everybody's tray so we can make it to the end of the row. Looks like I've got almost an acre done so far. So yeah, it'll be a little bit over an acre. So usually the full tray can get me just a hair over an acre, which is why we're needing to put some more out there. Something I always remember when I'm planting is one of the first times that I ever planted on my own without my dad out there and stuff. We have a MX 110 and we still use that tractor. got my setter behind me and everything, and pulling into the field, and I could have drove a little bit further and used the actual driveway of the field, but I'm like, this is a four-wheel drive tractor and the field's right there. So I take a little shortcut through the ditch, but it's not a bad one, you know, it's not a really deep one, but still, it is a ditch. And I'm like, oh, I'll be fine, you know. Well, I do it, and the tractor, the setter behind me sits down on the ground before it comes out of the dip. And I'm like, oh. The problem with that is I can't back up, because if I back up, all my wheels on the setter, they're all in the ground, and it's just gonna shove them all to the back, and it's gonna mess all those finger planters up. It's gonna make a bigger problem. So I'm like, okay, the only way out of this is going forward, and I'm stuck, and my dad's gonna kill me. And but I got lucky, and all the guys that were with me, they all come behind me, and I just tried to drive forward, and they all got behind on that setter and just pushed. And all 10 of us pushing, well, I was driving, but all 10 of them pushing, and me giving it with the tractor, just barely got out. And I was like, oh God, thank God I don't have to tell my dad about that, because he was gonna tell me how big of a dump I was, because I was definitely being a dump. But he never knew that I did that. But I always think about that. I'm like, man, Cliff, you were so stupid. That was so dumb. So every time I see ditches, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. Hey guys, thank y'all for joining me today, learning a little bit about my sweet potato process. You know, hopefully we got about another week left. As long as it doesn't rain too much, we'll have all my fields planted. If you guys like the video, consider subscribing. Helps us grow the channel. And we'll see y'all on the next one.